Okay guys, it's PyroFifa and we are back with the second episode of the Middlesbrough manager career. Now we entered this first game against Leeds, playing very well to be honest. Here you see the first goal, Abdamar with a fantastic strike, a cross goal, and happens to just find the corner of the net. I think if I would have taken it any further then, the shot would have been blocked, so yeah, very pleased with how the team played in this first game. I found Leeds were relatively easy to play against when comparing them to Norwich last episode. Here you see the shot from Atanucci, just wide, well just wide, a bit wide. But here a lovely piece of set play, Kike just stabs it home into the far corner again. The same principle but just along the ground this time. Very impressed with the squad this episode. Last episode was a bit of a 50-50 if you think about it, having one league win and one, one league loss and one cup win. But in this episode we play 2 league games and 1 cup game. Lots of drama, so be sure to stay tuned for that. There you see the through ball almost completed in the previous clip, and Vossen struggling to get past the last man, but we enter half time with a 2-0 lead, should I say, and things were really looking up at that point. Not to say that they dropped, but the scores weren't available, so I couldn't see whereabouts I was in the league at the time. Murphy here for Leeds, passing it in, and the through ball just, yeah, too wide. But I was impressed with the amount of views on the first episode, so I hope you guys can keep constantly giving me feedback. It really does mean a lot. Kike here through, good save from the Leeds keeper. Ball played through. You could see what he was trying to do, just dink it through and then chip my keeper with the header. But that is about all that happened. Apart from that, I think it was Bamba who didn't quite get the shot away, but we do walk away with a 2-1 win, 3 points on the board, a good start to the episode. So we go into the second game, which is against Watford. Now I found this game tough from the get-go. That keeper made a risky save just then. I'm only picking the highlights and also using some little nice set pieces of play just to break up the clips a bit. But here Abdi passes to Leyoun, I think it is, and Troy Deeney, I mean, with his stats, he's really not missing. We also come across the transfer deadline day in this episode, so that is another talking point. I didn't make the transfers early on that I needed to, so I think we might suffer for that, and as a result, might have to pay with our position in the league table. But we walk into half-time, 1-0 down against Watford. I don't think I decided to make any changes straight away. I just wanted to sort of just drag it out and see how my team could play over like periods of time. Bamford with good strength here comes inside in the 90th minute. I do not know how Gomez has saved that. He is like one of the oldest keepers I know. It's still playing, and he's saved a one-on-one. I mean, to be fair, Bamford should have put it far post, but I did click. I did just click straight up B, so I didn't obviously do the finesse. But we lose 1-0 to Watford. Very disappointing result, really, considering the way that the team played in the previous game. The team showed good spirit, and I really think that during this next transfer window coming up, we can get some good players in. So here I was looking for Alen Halilovic from Barcelona B. I was also looking for Johnny Williams. Here you can see me searching. As I say earlier, I did not make the transfers I needed, so I think that could like hit us hard like halfway through the season when our players are going to be running out of fitness, having maybe internationals to go to and things like that. But we find our man here. We searched for Adrien Rabiot from PSG, and he actually agreed to join the club for a fee of £2 million and £40,000 a week. Very happy with the signing. He played well in this next game coming up, and yeah, I guess we'll just get straight into it. So we were playing Dagenham and Redbridge in the Capital One Cup. Good ball over to Rabiot here, but just tackled at the last man. Whithead the ball over, went for the spectacular. I should have touched it down and just tucked it past him, but unfortunately that's not what I chose to do. Kike here showing good strength and good sort of balance and tucking it in for the 1-0 lead. They were relatively easy to pick apart, Dagenham and Redbridge, as you would expect, obviously being a league above. But we go into half time with a 1-0 lead. Things looking very promising at this moment. I think we played very well throughout. I forgot to mention we had Bamford back from injury, so Vossen came on there just for the strength. So Dagenham get an offside goal. Luckily, that was offside, but it goes to extra time. Now I wasn't expecting extra time. I thought, you know, I'd put a couple of goals in and just secure the win, but they drag it out to extra time. The ball over and the chipped header. I don't know what my goalkeeper is doing, miles off his line. And in the end, I guess the engineering of the game just screwed me over, because you would expect normal keepers in real life, as he did back off just to catch that. So obviously gutting, but thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and the next video may be uploaded today. Thank you again for watching, and peace.